Hey guys, how's it going? It's been quite a while since my last video. Life and stuff, you know how it is. But yeah, I wanted to do a video on a record set that I got in back around Christmas time. I never got to do a video on it. It's kind of like my Halloween set, where it has all the soundtracks to the movies. But unlike Halloween where you had to buy them all separate, this one all came together in one set automatically. So it's called the Nightmare on Elm Street Box of Souls. As you can see, it's Freddy Krueger's skin with all the faces coming out of it, kind of like on Nightmare on Elm Street 4 when he pulls off his shirt, and you can see them all on his chest, all his souls. But as you can see, there's the logo. Nightmare on Elm Street Box of Souls has 7 scores from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. So you got 1, 2, Freddy's Revenge, 3, Dream Warriors, 4, The Dream Master, 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So it's pretty much the original series. Freddy vs. Jason is not included. That would be the remake. Those are the only other 2 Freddy movies, so those aren't included at all. But. And then on the spine of the paper, just has the logo to all the movies. Alright, well this thing is a huge box set. It's pretty heavy. It's kind of cool. You can see Freddy's striping there of his shirt. Just more souls. Pretty creepy box. I want to try to open it here without messing anything up. And I'll show you the records inside. Alright, cool. So as you can see, the casing of that holds the records is Freddy's sweater. You can see the nice detailing of the... It's smooth, but it looks like you can see the texture of the sweater there. You get a book. Has a box of souls there. You open it up. Hold on, let me scoot you back. Put you there. You open it up, it just talks about... I love that. Dedicated to Wes Craven. Rest in peace. Pretty much it's each composer talking about their soundtrack that they did. So, cool book. Alright. First up, the Nightmare on Elm Street soundtrack. Great shot of when Freddy was in the alleyway at the beginning of the movie when he's chasing Tina. On the back, you have the jump rope girls, and it's the jump rope is making the eye of Freddy. The logo, the tracks, score by Charles Bernstein. That's awesome. So there's part 1. There's part 2. I like how, like, not simplistic, but they're not overly done to where there's too much going on. It's just a nice graphic. Like here, part 2, Freddy's claws coming out of Jesse's hands. That's all you need, and you know it's part 2, you know. On the back, it gets a little more fancy. It's the scene on where the bus, where Freddy, Robert Englund's driving the bus. That's kind of cool. Freddy without his makeup. And then he turns into Freddy, and then all hell breaks loose, and the bus starts teetering on his claws. So there's 2. Nothing fancy on the vinyls themselves. They're just black records, so that's why I'm not showing those. It's just a black record. They're not colored or anything. Alright, here we got part 3, Dream Warriors, showing the cool scene of when Freddy's walking Philip around like a marionette. Then he cuts him free, and everyone thinks he committed suicide. And on the back you have the tricycle that the little girl's riding on in the movie. It's a logo. Again, tracks. And next up we have Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. The Dream Master. Got a spooky little shot of the decrepit Freddy house. Out a tree making his claws right there. On the back you have when he's going through the water and looks like he's a shark. There you go, Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Tracks there. Part 5, The Dream Child. See again, simple graphic. Freddy had little Freddy holding Freddy's hand. On the back we have his mom with Freddy's hand coming through her, just like in the movie. All the tracks. Next up is everyone's favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie, Freddy's Dead. I like it a lot. I don't know. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. You have the sign, Welcome Springwood, and him slicing how many people, population there is. Nice place to die. On the back has a water tower with his claws. Freddy's Dead. Tracks. And last but not least, my favorite. One of my, well, not my favorite of them. Number 1's my favorite, the number 3, and then number 7 is my third favorite. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Here we have Freddy peering through the clothes when he says "miss me" in the movie. Scares the crap. A good jump scare point in the movie there. This is the only one that's actually a double album, so it actually has a gatefold. So when you open it up, it has Freddy when he's rising out of the bed, when he's coming into the real world finally. And then on the back, there's his claw, and then there's Rex, who saves the little boy. I forgot his name already. Go, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This movie is, I mean, really, really good. It's one of those where it was before its time. Especially nowadays, there's a lot of meta movies coming out to where they kind of wink at the horror genre. Well, this one really does that. This is the first. Everyone says Scream. Scream's the first to do it. Well, this came out a few years before Scream. Obviously, same director, so he had the same idea in mind. But I think this does it first. Kind of showing that meta, real life, mixing with the horror movie, giving winks and nods to the whole genre, that sort of thing. I think Wes Craven's New Nightmare does it the best. So there you have it. All 7 Nightmare on Elm Street soundtracks in one box. The Nightmare on Elm Street Box of Souls. I did receive my Halloween 3 album, finally. The only one that was missing in my Halloween set. So I'll do a separate video on that, because I said that once I get that in, I'll show it off. And it's a little weird, the album on that one. It's different, so it'd be cool to show everyone how that looks. But there we go. I've been getting quite a bit of Blu-rays and stuff. I just haven't been making any videos on them. I'll do that too. I got new internet, so uploading is faster, so I should be able to upload videos a lot quicker. It used to take forever. Now 20 megabits per second, son, upload. Not bad. Alright, y'all. Well, I will do all that and upload those hopefully soon. You guys have yourself a great day.